olive oil is created equally. There are some big difference, not only in your pocketbook, but also in the quality of what you're using to cook with and what you ultimately eat. I am with an expert right now, Jeff, who is the owner of Olio, 3 locations in Austin. Jeff and I met doing a TV segment together, yes. And the information he imparted I thought was fascinating. I learned so much that I wanted to shoot my own segment with you and tell our viewers some of this. There really is a big difference when it comes to olive oil, isn't there?
Absolutely, absolutely. The biggest difference is that when you go to Europe and you have the olive oil there, it's all been tested and certified. Mm-hmm. There is a body called the IOC that certifies and tests it, not only from a chemical standpoint to ensure authenticity, but also a panel of taste testers that have been certified to spot defects in the olive oil.
And in this country, we don't have that.
We don't. It's an open market. There's no testing, there's no certification. You don't know what you're actually buying when you buy extra virgin olive oil.
And another interesting point, the fresher the olive oil, the better it is, right?
That's right. Freshness is the #1 key to taste quality, as well as what you can do with that olive oil. Harvest date and crush date is the most important thing you should look for in a bottle of olive oil.
See, that's one of the most difficult things to find. Most olive oils that I see on the store shelves, they may have an expiration date, but they don't say harvest date or crush date.
So expiration date, best by date tells you nothing. Harvest date and crush date is required in Europe, but not here. It tells you the freshness. In 1 year, olive oil will go rancid. You will also not be able to cook with it anymore because the smoke point starts going lower and lower with time.
So what are we starting with?
So we're going to start with a mild intensity Hoja Blanca from Australia. So depending on the olive varietal, it has different taste characteristics. Hoja Blanca varietal, you will get green apple peel. Smell that first.
Yeah.
It should smell green and grassy like you just picked it from a tree. This is a fruit juice. It should taste and smell like a fruit juice. And when you're ready, take a sip. We call it strappaggio.
Strappaggio?
And you slurp it over the back of your tongue
like you do wine.
Exactly. Because it opens it up over your taste palate so you can taste all those sensations.
I'm getting a peppery.
You get a delayed pepper finish. That pepper is the presence of the polyphenols, the antioxidants that give it all the health benefits. If there is no pepper, you're not getting any health benefit to your olive oil. This will age out in 1 year, along with the rancidity. It breaks down and all the polyphenols are gone.
Oh, I can't stand a rancid oil. There is nothing that tastes or smells worse.
Exactly.
And I have a feeling a lot of us are cooking with it not knowing sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. So polyphenols, 415, so 4 times the amount that we had of that mild olive oil.
So on one of these olive oils that have higher polyphenols, more pepper, is that adequate, good to cook with as well? Because a lot of people will say, no, just use it to finish off a salad.
No, absolutely. You want to cook with the highest polyphenol oil you can because it'll retain more of that nutrient for you and polyphenols. Wow. Another thing to look for when you shop for olive oil is make sure you never buy it in a clear bottle. Light will make it oxidize and go rancid faster.
I'm going to cover up the label.
Yep. But
so this is store-bought.
This is store-bought. You're going to smell rancidity, and you're also going to taste it. The really important thing about olive oil when it's fresh is it's going to finish clean. It's not going to give you this greasy, oily residue on your mouth like store-bought oil will. It's going to coat your palate and cover those taste buds on your tongue.
This is greasy.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Totally different. It's
all
a
the
totally
difference in the
different
world.
Product. And what happens is this is going to form a barrier between your taste buds and the food that you eat, so it's going to dumb down the flavors.
Wow. Okay. Right. Fascinating stuff. I've learned even more, I think, this time, Jeff. Thank you. It's Olio. I'll link to you online. Great tips. And you do balsamics here, too.
Absolutely.
It's really a cool shop.
Thank you.